You all right?
Nope. I'm good. Trying to figure out how do I turn my volume up here. I don't really know how to turn that up, my guy. I'll just kick it up a couple decibels. Decibels. Alright. Let's try that setting, Johnny. Let's see if that keeps me from being quiet in a video.
All right.
Hey, you know what would be a really dick move?
What?
Headphones and stuff.
You're acting like you've got like my volume has gotten louder for you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, really? Fuck. How do those people... Never mind. I'm not even going to worry about it. Those people who are like got headphone warning and then they just like have screeching and shit going through their thing.
It might be like a sound effect or something,
Soundboard?
or something they've done through another means.
Where were we at?
Also, I just have you set at a specific volume, so it doesn't fuck with me. That might be a Discord thing. Discord might be
Gotcha.
limiting it for me.
4 shots each, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 on the Bussy Town homies right there. I love how you even said, like, I had 17 dice earlier, and you're like, you're never going to use those. Well, like, fuck, what? Rolling 20 right now. Let's fucking
Usually you
go.
don't, unless, I charge directly into
What did I
a
need?
wicked area where... Here, let's see here. I'm double checking your fucking tanks. You need to hit me on 3s, though.
On 3s?
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6. I missed 7, so that's 13 more hits.
I only failed 2.
What's your armor save? 3? Fuck.
All infantry are 3.
Oh, that's an all infantry. I got you.
Yeah.
I thought that was a me thing.
All infantry move 8 and save on 3s.
Oh, I got you.
I think they're going to need to make morale, though, now.
I'd massacred like a majority of them. I would hope so.
You only need to make morale for infantry teams if there's 2 teams or less.
Oh,
essentially.
Well, there you go. 2.
Yeah, that's why I was like, they probably need to now.
That's me. I shot everybody who could shoot at them.
They are pinned. Also, those units are hella pinned.
I'm pinned here. So that's your turn, right? That's it.
Yep.
Alright, hold on. Oh, I get to test to see if I counterattack.
No, because I never technically assaulted you. I went to run at you and then got pinned down.
Ah.
Yeah. If I would have made it into contact with you and attacked you, you can then test to fight me back. Also, there are no saves in melee.
Oh, you were only supposed to fall back 2 inches.
No, I didn't. It's not that I fall back. It's that I never got the charge off.
Oh, it says here fall back from defensive fire. Is that a different thing?
Is it?
That's what it says right here. I was reading the thing.
Where is that? Is it in assault?
Yeah. See, because it says opponent's defensive fire.
Yeah, it's fallback 2 inches. It's not only fallback. It says 2 inches specifically because you cannot be within 2 inches of each other.
Yeah. Normally. Also with this, like charging into contact, like it's just stating there that the infantry teams can move into contact with an infantry team that is in contact. Yeah, it does not say that team is in contact. Like, that's just stating that if your unit moves as much as it can to get into base contact, the rest of the unit to not be out of cohesion basically moves up to them. So you still have to be in base to base contact for your attacks. Because otherwise, if that was the case, that means that you would just give your whole unit attacks, right?
Well, they wouldn't. It's a unit. It's not like I can't daisy chain them. I can have one behind, and he is in contact. It's not he is in contact, so he is in contact, so he is in contact, so he is in contact. It's
Yeah, but it's like,
1, 2, and that's it.
yeah,
It's
but
too late. It's too late.
like reading this, like it's saying that like this tells you how to charge into contact, and then it just says infantry teams can move into contact with an infantry team that is in contact. That just sounds like they move up to maintain cohesion.
They move up to
Uh
4
huh.
inches into contact with the enemy. So you
Yeah.
don't have to be in contact with yourself. It's if you are in contact with yourself and that unit is in contact with the enemy, you are in contact. Because they don't, it's not like everything has to move 4 inches and be in contact with something. It's they move 4 inches. One person has to contact the enemy. If there's a person behind him, he is technically in contact with that enemy. If he is in contact with the guy in front of him. And then the rest of your unit can be wherever, so long as they have moved up to 4 inches. They just have to move up to 4 inches, and someone has to contact the enemy.
So then, well, if that's the case, then that means no one ever doesn't get in melee combat. The whole unit's going to get
No,
in
no,
melee
no, no,
combat.
no. No, because if you
Uh-huh.
only had one tank, I could only get a 2-layer wall on you. Like I was just saying, I could
Uh-huh.
only get one guy in contact, one guy behind him. That's my attack. The other guy, if I had 30 guys here and they're all within 4 inches of the front of your tank, only 2 of them are ever going to get to hit you because one guy will charge up, one guy will charge into contact behind him. That's what I have in contact. The other guys can move 4 inches wherever they want as long as they're moving toward an enemy that is relatively close to them. Has to be within 4 inches, I think,
Like,
for
I
them
get
to
what you're
even.
saying, but it literally just comes off as trying to maintain unit cohesion because even in the roll to hit, it just says all assaulting teams are in contact must roll. But
Yeah,
in the
yeah. See,
charge
but
into contact, it says assaulting teams move up to 4 inches into contact
into
with the
contact with
enemy.
the enemy.
Yeah, and it says infantry teams can move into contact with an infantry team that is in contact.
Therefore, they are in contact.
But where's that clarification?
That's what it says. They move into contact with an infantry team that is in contact. So they have moved into contact. It says it there. They move into contact.
I
And all it
guess,
says
yeah.
here is all assaulting teams
That's
in contact. So if they
the
have
issue with
moved
them
into
using the
contact,
word contact for it because it's like okay, but they're just in
because you're
contact
saying
with their
that,
allied unit. That's what I'm saying.
because
Like I
like
get what you're
you look at
saying.
it like that. Like I understand how you could
Yeah.
think like, oh wow, that would have let a lot of people hit, but it's only a 2-layer wall.
Well, no, it's not even the hits. It just comes off very much as just moving units because it doesn't say like it says infantry teams can move into contact with an infantry team that is in contact. It does not say that it's limited to 4 inches. So if you move 4 inches and you got your lead unit on a tank, if your
Well, no,
other
it is up to
squad
4 inches.
mates are 6 inches away, they can move
No,
into contact with you. That's
it's
what I'm saying.
always into 4 inches. You
But
can only move 4 inches.
the way it's worded and the way it's written, it comes off very much as it's a rule not to have an additional layer of contact units for melee. It comes off as maintaining cohesion. But I get what you're saying. I'm sure that someone's I'm especially with the rules being free online. I'm sure they fucking clarified it at some point or another. Like I'm not really worried about it. But I was saying like that's how it sounds with that. That's what I was saying. But they do use contact like 7 times in that one sentence. Uh so yeah, you didn't assault is over.
Yeah, so it's your turn now, because that assault is
Uh,
the last phase.
So hold on. Yeah, so you do only move back 2 inches, right?
No, it's you can no units can be within 2 inches of each other. You move back. It's here. Check if assault is over. Within assaulter wins. Counterattack. Defenders become. Yes, it's fall back 2 inches, but it's not only 2 inches because you can't be within 2 inches of each other. You're just not allowed.
Okay. But it also doesn't say anywhere where like your movement is negated, like you moved the 4 inches, you positioned where you positioned, but why would you reverse that movement?
Because I'm
Like,
breaking off. Like
but
like I'm
that's the
moving
thing. It's
back.
like if you just follow it here, so like you do your movement, you do the difference in terrain if you have to, then I do my firing, and then you fall back from the defensive fire if you get shot to shit. And then there's roll the hits, roll the save if we're still there. And then there's a test to counterattack or break off. Because, like, do I get a chance to counterattack now?
No, because we would have to be in contact.
No,
You
because
can't.
it says with
You
counterattack, defenders become assaulters and charge into contact.
you would your unit would be able to move up into the combat, but there is no more combat because we are not engaged with each other. You would have the chance. Say, if I had only assaulted, which I did, I only assaulted these 3 tanks.
Uh huh.
You would have a chance to bring your other 2 tanks into the combat.
Okay. But yeah, so melee has to happen because yeah, it does say roll to hit and it does say roll saves. So that has to happen for checking if assault is over, test to counterattack. Uh, yeah, but so yeah, so what? So wait, what? We can't be within 2 inches of each other. So what's that rule? Where's that at? What's that about?
What?
You
What
said
rule?
no unit can be within 2 inches. Why is that?
That's just a general thing because of assaulting. I think that's like assault distance. Let me double check on it.
Yeah, but yeah, because that's why I'm confused. Because like yeah, the fallback from defensive fire, like you should only be 2 inches away from me right now.
Well, no, it says here, even I double checked it in the book.
Okay.
It's you have to be more at least 2 inches away is what it says here.
Because I'm just going off. I only have these things. I don't have anything else.
Where's the fucking movement? 40.
I'm pinned here. I thought we had pin tokens. Do we not have pin tokens?
Yeah, I have pinned down. I put down a pinned down token.
Hey, didn't you put bailed out?
Yeah. Did I grab the wrong one?
Yeah, this is bailed out.
It's pinned down, bailed out. Pick it up.
Oh, it says the same thing.
It says both. It's for both.
Oh,
Because
okay. I
tanks
didn't know.
can't be pinned down, so they're bailed out.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Foxholes. Letter. Minefield.
oh, my lord, why isn't it in the movement?
I wouldn't. think it would be in movement. I think it would be in like assault, wouldn't it? Like the.
Well,
that-
if you can't move within 2 inches of another unit, why wouldn't
Oh,
it be
you're
in the
talking about
movement?
that one. I thought you were looking up like the fallback thing. My bad.
Oh.
Du- 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 du. I'm learning so much.
Yeah, the assaulting teams, which were so for counterattack, this is counterattack. This is the expanded blurb on it is. So the defender becomes the attacker. So defending units become assaulting units. The assaulting units, which were previously defending units that are not in contact with a defending team, previously the assaulting team, can charge into contact with a defending team.
So yeah. So then I
But
would.
they can, that are the ones that are not in contact can, even if they don't move. Any teams that can't contact an enemy do not assault. Continues with the assault. The counterattack does not win the assault. Here.
So yeah. It's as long as I can move there. And then we just need clarification on the fallback thing. Because if it is that your movement never happened, then that means you would be up to 6 inches away. But if it.
Well, no, my movement did happen, but then I broke back off to be
That's what I'm
away from you
saying.
again.
We have to clarify on that because, like, from what I see here, the only movement that occurs after you attempted to assault me and I shot you is a 2-inch fallback move. If your move didn't ever happen and you were at 4 inches away and then had the 2-inch fallback, you're going to be 6 inches away from me, which means I cannot counterattack you. But if you're within 4 inches, I can counterattack you. And I'm going to run you over with extreme prejudiceness. Yeah, the fallback from defense says page 76 on here. I don't know how accurate those are, though. So I don't know if this stuff's up to date with your rulebook.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the assaulting stuff right now. I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh no, I was just telling you the page for the fallback from defensive fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at all of that right now.
Gotcha. Gotchas. Ugh. Do the flags do something for you?
Which flags? Oh yeah, the commissars. They're commissars. They give me a better morale if they're alive still.
Oh, and they're your HQ.
No, they're just an attachment to the unit that gives the unit a better morale if they exist.
Yeah, but they're the team. Like, oh no, they're
No.
not. You have a team.
No.
Okay, I see him.
Yeah.
I see him now. I got you. That's what I was trying to figure out. He was the only one I could see. Da, 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 da. Fucking commander's over here just sitting in the water. What's he doing? Washing his boots. Mm-hmm. Are those rules just a PDF I need to download?
No, the what you have on the table is the extent of the free rules.
Oh, okay. So, but there's a
Yeah.
rule book you buy.
Yeah, it's like $20 or something.
Oh, I got you.
Um,
Four infantry were already killed. Our artillery didn't get a chance to do nothing. Poor guys. And you just deleted yours, so we don't even know how many I killed.
you don't need to know. They just
I
need to be dead.
want to know. I want to know what happened. Do 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 do.
So it's odd
Mm.
because an assault never happened, but a counterattack happens when the assaulting unit did not win the assault.
Well, no,
So
an
no,
assault
I
did
charged
occur.
into contact, but the assault wasn't like I didn't win the assault because I never rolled an assault.
Yeah, but the
If you
whole
understand what I'm
entire
saying.
process is an assault. Like
It's the
you
assault step,
initiated it.
but it's not all assault. It's not all just assault. There's charging into contact. There's doing the actual assault, rolling to hit. There's defensive fire. There's different steps in the assault step. It's not all just assault.
But but Johnny, the
It is
the whole
all
process is an assault because what do you call it then? You charged into contact with me. If that's not an assault, then okay, well then I shot at you and you fell back from my defensive fire. But that the whole process is an assault. You charged into contact with me, we engaged, I repelled you, and now I have a chance to counterattack. Because like you think that it's like moving and then you rolling to hit me is the whole entire thing.
well, that's the thing. I never rolled to hit you. Like that's the
Yeah, you
I
came, you
what I'm
attempted to
explaining it
assault me
is
and I
the
repelled
assault.
it.
I attempted to charge into contact so that I could assault. Is what I'm trying to say.
The whole entire process is an assault. That's what it is. Because you are the 4-inch move is to get into contact to attack me. The
That's
whole
what I
entire
was
you're
just said.
assaulting my
Right?
position. Yeah, so
I'm
I
charging so that I can assault. Like there are different steps.
to the assault phase, yeah, but the whole entire thing is an assault. Like you are assaulting my position. You had the 4-inch range to move into contact, and during this assault, you were repelled by my Overwatch fire, which you had to fall back from. Which, from what I can tell here, unless it says different, you're only going to move 2 inches back. So there's nothing I can see, unless it says it in there. Is there anything that says that your movement never occurred? Or that you
No, my
reversed the
movement
charge into
did
contact?
occur. I was forced to fall back,
Yeah, so you would now
as
fall
we've
back.
already established.
Yeah, so now you would fall back 2 inches from where you made contact, and then I would be able to roll to see if I can counterattack you. Because yeah, it goes through everything in order because it even says here like all assaulting teams in contest must score skill or assault to hit, and it says in contact. So it does go through everything as if it's just all one thing. And then, you roll your saves, check to see if assault is over. Assaulter wins if defenders within 4 inches are destroyed or bailed out. Defender must break off. So you didn't kill me. And then I test to counterattack, so I score motivation for counterattack, otherwise I break off. Counterattack, defender becomes assaulters
No,
and
I'm
charge.
seeing the thing here, and
Hmm?
yeah, no, it does work like that, and the you weren't understanding what I was trying to say, but it does work the way you're saying. Because there's no defensive fire against a counterattack, which means that you can counterattack against someone who's not in contact, which is what I was trying to figure out. And what I was trying to explain, it wasn't, maybe I wasn't explaining it well enough, but you weren't understanding what I was trying to say. But it does work the way you were saying.
Yeah. Well, because it's still like. Well, the thing was is that you were saying that like you didn't assault me because you never rolled any attacks against me, but it's the whole thing is
Well,
an
no,
assault.
like I just said, you
Hmm.
weren't understanding what I was trying to say, and you just repeated what you said before.
Yeah.
That's fine, but we've figured out how it works, so that's
Okay.
fine.
But yeah, so you're only supposed to be 2 inches away, and that would have been from wherever they were, but I don't even know where
Well,
those
they have
two
to
came
be
from.
at least 2 inches away, is the only specification. They move back so that they are at least 2 inches away,
Okay, so
is what I've been seeing.
where's that at? That's what I was saying. Because all this says fall back 2 inches from defenders. That's all I have.
Yeah, like I said in the expanded blurb, it's at least 2 inches away, is what they state. Let me find the
yeah, that's what I'm
rules
saying. You
for
got to check
minimum
because like
distance.
at most what a full move of 8 inches at least 2 means that's like I don't know to like how far away you're supposed to be. Like, are you running away a full movement? Like, I have no idea.
So you've got range to assault me either way. I'm not going to be further away than 4 inches.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying is because if you are 4 inches away, that's what I'm saying. We do how I have to know how far you move back because if you can move more than 4 inches, you should. If
I'm
you
not moving back from my original position. I'm at my original position at the moment. I haven't moved back. I wouldn't be moving back from my original position. I'd be moving back from the edge of your tank. I'm not
yeah,
going to move far enough away to be out of your move, is what I'm saying.
but but we don't know that because like right now I don't see anything. There's nothing that says that you just reverse your move, and all I have is that it says fall back 2 inches. Um, I mean, if you're like I can roll to see if I counterattack anyways because I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do there. What's a
It's your skill
motivation
rating.
score?
It'd be your it's fuck. It would be your M, I believe, on your unit because you can't access the fucking thing.
I have the tanks up. That's the thing it's stuck on. M
Okay, then yeah. So the motivation, it'll just
motivation.
say
So
motivation.
confident or yeah, I guess confident, right?
Yeah, but it's the number is what you need.
4+. Yeah, because I'm confident, right? I'm not Third Reich or protected ammo.
No, because that specifies for last stand, and the other one specifies for remounting.
So I roll 1, and I need a. Oh, that's ignore that. Rolled fucking 20 dice by accident. Looking for a 4 up. I got a 1. Okay, so otherwise break off. Counterattack. Break off. Defenders retire 6 inches or are destroyed. Move victorious unit up to 4 inches.
Yeah, but you never counterattacked, so I'm not the defender,
Oh,
and I
it
also
says score motivation or counterattack. Wait, I'm confused. Score motivation or counterattack to
it's your
counterattack.
motivation. Yeah, it's your motivation. It'll specify in the unit if it's a specific counterattack number. If your units are better at counterattacking than the rest of their
Oh,
motivation
okay.
abilities, it will specify it.
Oh, okay. I got you. I get you. Okay, so I did roll that right, and I didn't do it. Otherwise, break
Yeah,
off.
tank team, infantry team. Yeah,
So
nothing
you're
can be within 2 inches of each other. Enemies. That's just
okay.
it. It's just a rule. That is the rule. Is that's why it's 2 inches, is because you can never be within 2 inches of each other unless you are assaulting.
And I didn't counterattack, so I'm still the defenders. So then I have to move 6 inches. And then or wait, do I move 6 or cuz I won? No, wait. Well, no one won. So I just moved okay, so I just moved 6. That was it. Okay. And then yeah, so I think it is. I think you only move 2 inches away from me in the combat. I don't think you reverse your move at all. I think you just move 2 inches back Because then I have the choice to either roll to counterattack you or break off. And if I break off, I get to move 6 inches.
Oh, I'm there then.
Yeah, basically.
Because yeah, I don't see anything that specifies my movement away. It just says at least 2 inches away. So we'll just go with 2 inches.
I think it's probably supposed to be at most. That doesn't really.
Well, you have to be at least 2 inches away always. I think that's why they specify at least. It's because you
Yeah, so
have to
you
be 2
would.
inches away.
Yeah, so you fall back 2 inches, which is you basically you just make sure that you're out of contact with me, and then I would roll to counterattack you, when she would obviously be within the 4 inches there, or I run away. All right, so that was all the assaults, right? That's pretty much that turn.
Yep.
All right, now it's my turn. I don't have any bailouts, and I don't have to roll for anyone, right?
Nope.
Okay. So
Sorry. Your everything that was hit by artillery is considered pinned.
it's considered pin.
Yeah, so you'll have to roll to unpin them. Yeah, let me make sure. Let me double check on that because they might need a certain number of hits to be pinned, but I'm pretty sure that artillery just auto pins. You know, explosions and shit. Check. Artillery 70. Infantry, gun, and unarmored tanks hit by an artillery bombardment are automatically pinned. Okay. So yeah, everything that was hit with artillery is automatically pinned because the only thing that wouldn't be pinned is your panzer force because your Hummels are open top, so they're counted as unarmored.
So score a motivation to rally, otherwise I shoot with moving rate of fire and cannot move closer to visible enemy or bombard. Okay. What's my motivation?
Should be 4 up, I think. Let me double check. I'll
Yeah.
move your tablet to it and check it.
The tablet doesn't change. It's stuck.
No, that's what I'm saying is I can check it through your tablet.
Oh,
Easy.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's well, all of these say 4 on the models themselves.
4 up. Yep.
Okay, so I roll a
Well,
motivation.
yeah, as we've
What
already
does
found out,
my
though, those
leader
aren't
do if
100%
he's within
correct.
6?
If he's within 6, he allows you to re-roll that.
Okay. So they
I'm
basically just
pretty
get
sure. Let me double check. Because he might allow one or he might allow all of them. That's the only thing I'm not sure on.
Okay.
Sing command, command teams. Next step. Reroll all failed attempts to rally from pinned down for units whose commander is within 6 inches and in line of sight of the unit leader of that unit.
Yeah. So then they all are.
So yeah, everyone gets the reroll as long as they're within 6 of the command.
Yeah, because the ones that are in buildings can see him. I don't have to pick which window they're at, right?
No. Well, it depends on where your command is. Is he in building 2 or building 1 for this unit?
Oh, he's in building 1.
So that he can't see your HQ, your leader, because your commander for that team has to be able to see your unit, your
gotcha.
company lead.
All right, so
But everyone else can see him.
I'm gonna do the one in the tower. Oh, I'm gonna re-roll it. Nope. I'm gonna do the red guys. All right, I'll re-roll it.
There you go.
And
So now they're fine.
the dudes in the green squad. 3.
Green squad. The I thought we established that a green squad can't do it because.
They have to roll once, though, don't they?
Oh yes, sorry.
Yeah, boy?
Sorry.
Boy? Or what? Let's see here. I'll just fucking... I'm just gonna slap the tokens next, right here. Boop.
All right.
And... No, wait, red squad passed.
It's blue, yeah. So both the guys on your table are,
yeah, I
and
gotcha. There you go.
that's what they get for hiding in a building like the cowards they are.
Whatever. Alright. I mean, they just basically count as moved for their rate of fire, and there's not a whole lot that actually pinning fucks them up. It fucks up assaulting units, but if I'm playing defensive like I am,
Well, no, it does fuck you up because you have to shoot at your moving rate of fire, and with Car 98s, that means you have a +1 to hit because they're slow firing.
oh yeah, I mean that yeah, but I mean like as far as like it's not the same as like even in fucking Death Watch or Only War, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because that like
you
you're
can.
fucked almost. All right, so it's my turn, right? It's mine. I get to do things.
Yep. Yeah,
It's
So yeah, that's why you're rallying your units, is because this is your starting step. So you have no Baildo tanks. You've rallied your pin down units. You have no last stand. You have no formation last stand. Ambushes yet. Nothing else. So now you move on to movement.
I'm just gonna move them, I guess. What? Is moving through the trees here count as something?
No, it's normal movement. It's terrain. You can always move. What unit are you moving?
He says.
Yeah, you can always move your base movement. It's the dashes that change.
And I have line of sight on both of those units with these guys, right? Because I can see their heads and shoulders.
Which units?
The tanks.
Are you asking about these heroes?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, if you can see, the hill doesn't obscure like that. As long as you have line of sight over the hill, you're fine.
Okay.
Trees are the one thing where it's like, this box you cannot see through.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. You're within 2 inches of me.
Where?
Over here. Oh, both of them are. Shit, I didn't even realize that. I didn't think the back team were, but the front team are. There you go.
There you go.
Yep. Yep and yep. There you go.
When does your smoke go away?
The end of your second turn.
And I can't mark anything on the other side of it?
Nope, you cannot effectively look through this line for any reason.
Trees either?
This line you cannot see through.
No, what
This
about the
line
trees?
acts as if it's trees. The trees you can't look through more than 2 inches.
Nick, no, can I bombard artillery? Like, is artillery affected by the smoke and everything?
Yes, they are affected by the smoke and they are affected by the trees. They have the same rules for line of sight as everything else. If you have a unit that is over here looking around the trees, you can bombard over the trees. But your artillery themselves cannot see through to scout for themselves.
Does the line? It's just line of sight. I don't need range, right?
No, you just need line of sight. Yep. Because the artillery have a range of the entire fucking table.
I put my artillery on there.
Okay.
Is
No,
everything?
you would have to. Well, have you moved everything?
Move my command. There.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, now you can do your shooting. So where were you marking it? It was right about there, or was it like there? I'll just put a marker down. So right there. Okay. So yeah, I've got a marker there. It's the middle one.
Okay. What do I do?
So your tank hunters are
Can they still shoot a
ranging them in?
target if they do that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I will range them in.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I'm 99% sure they can though.
Who's learning the game here?
I mean, I've played a decent amount of games, but it's been a while because I haven't gotten to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're fine to shoot.
Okay. All right. So what do I roll to range them in? What am I doing?
I'll check their fucking skill, and then you'll have to roll to match that. And you'll have 3 chances. It gets harder every time, just like I was doing. Harder.
You said it was easier.
Nope, it gets harder. I was rolling a 4, then a 5, then a 6 is what I needed.
Oh. You said easier. Oh.
No. Yeah, definitely harder. And their skill is 3. So you need a 3. If you don't make it, you need a 4, then you need a 5. And if you don't make it on the 5, you're hooped.
As a 1.
So now you need a 4. And now you need a 5.
Yay!
So we'll grab the template. It's artillery, right?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
You're just getting the one vehicle. We don't even need the template. You're just gonna hit one vehicle.
How do I know? Confirm it.
I put it there. I know.
But is that what it is for them? I guess
Yeah.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah, they're artillery, not salvo.
Okay.
Very few things are salvo. Usually missiles, like the Katyusha.
Gotcha.
So you're hitting one vehicle, and you're at +2 to hit, so you're hitting me on 5. So you have one roll to hit, you need a 5.
Do I get anything to make it help me out?
Nope. Luckily, artillery doesn't suffer from the long range rule, because normally if you're shooting over 16 inches, anything other than artillery also gives a +1 to hit. Or is it +1 to armor? So I think it's +1 to armor. But you don't need to worry about that, because you are artillery.
Oh, I get to reroll a hit though. It says number of weapons firing 1 or 2. Reroll hits.
Yeah, reroll hits,
What?
not misses. You see how it stays right below it? Misses?
So
if
confused.
if you successfully hit me, you must
Uh-huh.
re-roll it if you have 2 or
Or less?
less weapons. But you have 3, so you do not get to re-roll hits,
Oh,
and you do not
okay.
get to re-roll
So
misses.
it's not rerolls to hit. I got you.
Yeah, it's re-roll any
So
time you
confused.
would actually hit.
Okay. Got a 4. I don't know what that means.
You did not hit. You needed a 5.
Ugh. Garbage.
And it's a vehicle, so it doesn't get pinned down. So there is no effect there.
Damn it. Yeah, I don't know if I can. Even if I could draw a line of sight to him, there's still terrain in the way. I'll shoot these cannons at the infantry in the fields.
Okay. Do they have HE? Let me double check on that.
If I know.
I'm double checking.
What's up,
Tank and
Gage?
platoon.
What's
They have a no. They do not have HE. So you have +1 to hit.
Okay.
So 4s.
I don't know. What's the attacks? What do I do?
You roll. Each
2?
gun gets 2 because they're halted. So yeah, you get 8 shots. You're hitting on 4s because you do not have HE. What's the range before you roll? Because you might
32
be
inches.
+1 for range. No, the range from me to you. You are over 16 inches. I don't know if that gives a penalty to shooting infantry. Let me double check that.
What brings you about, Gage? What's up?
I was bored and I'm drunk, so logically I joined Discord.
Like 7:30 at night. Why? What drinks at 7:30?
When you work your ass off to the bone for fucking 12 hours a day and then get told that you don't work hard enough. Yeah.
Okay, go fuck themselves. Or get a better
Exactly.
job.
That's why I put in my 2-week notice.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Exactly. And then when I put in my 2-week notice, nobody had a problem with how much work I did. Then I put in my 2-week notice and now I don't work hard enough, even though nothing's changed except for the fact that I'm leaving in 2 weeks. So
Wait, you
my
put in
manager told
you put in your 2-week notice and then they said you don't work hard enough?
yes. But they didn't tell me. They told the people above me, and they told the people above me to go ahead and tell me that I need to work harder, which the person above me is my roommate. So he was laughing at it and he goes, I know exactly what's going to happen if I tell you you need to work harder. He goes, you're just going to go home. And I was like, yeah. I was like, that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's weird. I mean, you
Yeah.
already gave your 2 weeks notice.
Yep.
Motherfuckers would be lucky if I fucking showed up.
Exactly.
I don't
So I'm
know
like,
2 weeks
please.
notice where I
I'm
actually
like,
fucking did it.
please. I pray tomorrow or the next day somebody comes and tells me I need to work harder, because I will just go home and not finish out my 2-week notice.
Yeah, you require 6s to hit, or 5s, because you're 16 inches away and you are not shooting HE, because you don't have HE with those tank guns. If a tank has HE or a tank gun has HE, they can shoot infantry with no issues.
2.
All right, so I get 2 3-up saves.
Eat it,
I
dick.
failed them both.
Yeah. Murder.
All right,
Yeah, find your guys. Who are you grabbing? Grab them.
I got them. I did. You don't even know who I killed.
2 infantry on the front.
Yeah, they're hiding in the tall grass.
That's wheat. We've been over this, Johnny. It's not grass.
Tall grass. It's wheatgrass.
No,
There we
that's
go.
not. That's also not that. Wheatgrass don't grow that high. Look, it's like I'm hiding in the bamboo. That's a pine tree. Fucking hate you. All right. Got some shit going on here. The tanks are gonna go ahead and put fire into this front unit.
And are they firing? Well, are they firing with their guns or with their machine guns?
Shoot
Do they
the
have range with their machine guns?
Well, I don't know. I have fucking. What's
That's
range?
what you got.
16 inches? I'm pretty sure I got range. There's 13.
Yep.
That's pretty sure that's the furthest guy. Yeah. So yeah, they all have range on them. So that's gonna be 20 attacks. And what do I need to hit you?
You will need. You're not over 16 inches. You're not concealed or nothing. You're fine. You're just hitting me on 3s. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
And my guys are veteran 3+ for their skill.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you are. It matters what I am for to hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. So it's 3-up.
Yeah, loser.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 misses, so 15 hits.
Hey, Papa, I just made my father cry. How does that make you feel?
Good work.
Well, let's be honest, I cry pretty easily.
I failed 4, so 4 die.
Oh.
So he was the target.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he right up front.
Individually, then. Well, no, I should have been rolling them individually for him then, but I'll just delete him because.
Well, he had to be the first casualty, period, because he was the target.
Well, no, he's the first. He's hit, which means he would have a number of hits allocated to him, which I would have rolled, and I
does
got
he have
a lot of
multiple
saves.
hits?
Well, he would potentially. You splash the hits out to distribute them evenly.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. How many hits can he take before he's removed?
It's not it. You're jumping the gun there. You're saying he's taking the hits, so he's just gonna die first. It's if he takes a hit, I roll a save for him, and then I move on to the next person with a hit allocated to them. So I would have had to determine how many hits are allocated to him, but I've already killed 4 units, which would be the 4
so you're
closest.
saying you would have spread the 15. Okay.
Yeah, the 15 would have had to have been spread as evenly as possible among my unit.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so there's a possibility he could have lived, but I was dumb and I didn't roll them in the correct way.
I get what you're saying. I thought it was wounds.
All right. Any other shooting? Because yeah, technically these guys would have gotten.
Yeah,
hits
so
and
you
they
would
should
have
had forward
allocated
cover.
your hits, then rolled your
Mhm.
armor saves. Yeah, so yeah, you did. Well,
I did do it wrong.
How am I supposed to know?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
yeah.
telling you I did it wrong.
That's everything the tanks had. So, can I attack multiple targets or no?
Yeah. As long as the team can see the target they're shooting at, you could shoot every team at a different target if you really wanted to. That's through a tree line.
What it?
They are over 16 inches away from the building. I'll tell you that.
No, not that. You have people in this building, and I can see the entire
Oh.
front face of that building.
Yeah, if you want to shoot into that building, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the unit, isn't it?
Yeah, it was part of the unit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can see them at this corner building, but
No, yeah, because it's flat up against that building that has a lip over it.
so it's 3 attacks, or right? 3 attacks, or is it? How many attacks am I supposed to have with these guys?
Your riflemen have 2 attacks each if they have not moved. Your rifle and MG teams, because they're one
but they're
team.
pinned, so they're considered to have moved, right?
Yes, so you get 1 shot with each of them, and they're at +1 to hit because of that. Because they're at their moving rate of fire. Fucking weird ass fucking Kar 98K is being slow firing.
A 3, a 6, and a 1. I don't know what I need.
So you got 1 hit. You needed to hit 4s?
Who are you allocating this to, sir?
You needed to pick who you were targeting, sir.
Oh, I thought you allocate the hits.
No, you pick someone, and
I
that
think
person has to have
these
at
are all
least
infantry,
one.
aren't they?
Yeah, they're all infantry.
Okay,
But the way it works is you decide one team that you target, and then that target has to have at least 1 hit allocated to it.
Okay.
I then allocate the rest of the hits as normal.
Gotcha.
So I will roll on them, and they need a 3 up. They're fine.
Fuck.
And they're not pinned down because they haven't taken more than 5 rifle shots.
Yeah, they have.
This
Well,
team,
as a whole, they
this
definitely
team
have.
is taken down. Yeah, because they're part of it. So yeah, they are.
Well, I was like, if 5 fucking Panzers let loose with machine guns, bet your ass there's gonna be a pinning test. Fucking insane, man. It's like, yeah, but that one guy only shot once. It's like that somehow unscared you. Did you not see the Panzers? And then I have all these guys because they're just pinned right now, right?
Yeah, I can unpin them at the beginning of my turn. If I roll well enough, they'll get out. I think they're a 3 up.
I don't think. All right, all these guys are gonna go into.
Okay.
They did move, so that's 1, 2, 9.
Panzer Shreks have shorter range, so
What's
make
their
sure you
shorter?
make note of that. I think it's 8. Oh, I think your 1 Panzer Shrek can shoot. Let me double check it. Because yeah, different weapons do have the different ranges, so be sure to.
I'm within 7 of that building. I'm within
You shooting at the building?
7.9 of them.
Panzer Shreks are 8-inch. So
Yeah, I'm within 7 of the building, and I'm within 7.9 of that guy. So what's the difference between shooting the building and shooting down?
Shooting the building, I have bulletproof cover. Shooting the guys in the open, I just have normal save.
Okay, so
bulletproof cover is a second save.
One Panzer Shrek has to shoot into the building. Everybody else is shooting at the guys not in cover.
The MP40s, I don't have. I think
MP40s.
they have 4-inch range.
I don't have
yes,
MP40s.
no, because they're a leader. Yes.
Stop giving me stuff I don't have.
I keep forgetting. I see the small base, and I'm like, oh yeah, they have fucking MPs, but they don't.
No, they just have rifles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would love a fucking infantry unit with fucking strapped MP40s because they would whoop ass right now.
4 inches.
It doesn't matter. You'd get 3 attacks per one. If I had those on these guys right now, I would have fucking hauled ass up here 12 inches and shot y'all to shit. But I don't need to do that right now. Here's my 8 rolls on the guys outside of cover. What did I need?
You should just need normal to hit. So 3.
3. So that's 7.
Okay.
Die!
3 are dead. I didn't, but they were shooting. They were shooting at infantrymen, and so I didn't have to worry about it.
The last Panzer Shrek, he's going into the building.
Okay, they're all the same, so I definitely don't have to worry there.
6.
Yep, that hits.
Yay!
Right, so I need to roll.
I'm putting it on this infantry unit right there.
Oh, okay. They're fine. So
Cunts. Fired. What? You remember Cat in the Hat?
yeah, he knows a lot about that.
I remember he's like, and I welcome our newest member to there was like a real estate company, but he had like a germ issue, and the dude like grabbed his hand and shook it, and he goes, fired. What? I'm sorry? Fired! It's like, what the fuck? That makes me laugh every time. I think that's all I can do, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Fired! Oh, look who it is!
Is this Cyber Sex Uriel?
No, it's
No.
your boyfriend's not here. Shut up. It's fucking
Yeah, but
Cheeks
typically,
McGee.
if I join your guys' chat, he joins.
Yeah, you
No, your
missed
other
it.
boyfriend joined.
Whoa, Matt is not my boyfriend. Matt is my pimp. Okay, get it right.
Facts.
Yeah. Anyways, Maple Papa here's been waiting for me.
Yeah, well,
Homosexually.
We're unfortunately currently finishing up a game of Flames of War. It shouldn't be too long though.
Cringe.
Bruh, we
What
are
was he
already
waiting
3
for you
hours
for?
in. This might have to be a part 2, John.
It really, at this point, it's not going to be much longer. Now
I
that you
mean-
know how shit works.
I mean, you say that, but I've only killed like a unit and a half ish.
What are Papa
And it has
and
not
my
been
pimp doing?
3
Huh?
hours. So
I
Why would you do
record it, Johnny.
It literally says it's been 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 39 seconds.
He
Has
said-
elapsed. What are you guys
We've
playing?
we've been in this table for 3 hours. And some, but
I
we've not been
started
playing for
recording
3
on
hours.
deployment.
Honk, honk.
3 hours,
Well, I
3
might
minutes,
finish this
15
video then.
seconds. He said, it ain't been 3 hours. I was like, what the fuck? I'm recording. I know how long it's been.
Well, you ladies do that. I'm going to continue this video. Also, my internet's shitting itself, so hopefully it fixes itself by the time I'm back.
You going to bed?
Okay.
Pee
What do you
yourself.
guys have going on?
Flames of War.
Not you two. I can see that that's what you guys have going on. I meant the Maple Papa and the thickest cheeks ever.
We have
40K game. Tabletop.
Oh,
If
fun.
anyone want to play for you, it's your turn, Johnny. If you're
Okay. No, I was waiting on you. I didn't know you were done fully.
oh wait, no wait, I can't assault, right?
You can assault if you are within 4 inches. You may assault. I will get defensive fire even if I am pinned down.
Nah, yeah, I'm alright.
Okay.
It's not really worth it to reposition. Probably gonna shoot the shit out of me, but I'm gonna take it on the chin. I got panzers to back me
Good.
up.
All right. Yeah. So I need to unpin. The only people who are pinned are these boys and those boys. So I'll roll that now.
You know what I realized? You weren't able to target this building earlier in the first round.
Why not? I'm
Because
going
there's-
through. No,
There's a line right
No.
there.
I'm going through there. And I showed
Oh,
you
well then
that.
where'd these guys shoot?
They
I thought
shot.
they shot there.
They shot there.
Oh,
I made-
okay.
We,
I don't
we made sure
remember.
they're all good. Just
I was like,
come on.
I'm just seeing dots all over the damn place, trying to remember what the hell happened.
I have color coded dots on near my artillery to determine who's ranged in where, because they're still ranged in. Now they don't need to range in again. They're ranged in
Oh.
now. All right, so I need to pin. My motivation is 3 because I still have a commissar. Thank the Lord. We good. So they're unpinned. And then the unit that does not have a commissar is on a 4. He's not good. I will. Oh, I need to do it before I roll. So I should have done it before I roll. Forget I've said anything.
Go your own way.
That's everything that needs to unpin or
Go your own way.
last stand. Time to move.
I don't understand how you don't take pinning from like the fucking anti-tank guns shooting at you. You would
Because
think.
they're not shooting HE. They're shooting full on just rounds, like anti-tank rounds at me.
I mean, I've seen cannons fire. It's pretty scary.
3-floor building here. I'm going to move my SMGs into it, and the only 2 who are going to be out are the commander and the commissar are going to be behind it. So I'll do that so that you can see what I mean. So they're inside, 2 per floor, and then these.
Do
2
they
are
all
outside.
have to have movement to be able to get into it?
Yeah, and they
Oh,
all
okay.
do.
So that's why they don't get in there?
Well, no, there's just not enough space. It's only a 3-floor building. There's 6 units in there.
Gotcha.
All right, so these guys can fuck off. And yeah, I will move these guys. Can you measure 2 inches away from you for me? Okay, cool.
Go your own way. Go your own way. What kind of music you listen to, Gage?
Can you measure the?
When I say I listen to all music, I literally mean all music. I listen to like ska, I listen to punk, I listen to rap, I listen to R&B, to soul music, to jazz, to
What rap
pop.
music you listen to?
Like old stuff that came out from people that are like 30 years older than me.
Like what?
Like
Like you're talking about
T-Pain.
Oh, T-Pain. T-Pain's not
Lil
in his
Wayne.
50s.
No, I started naming and T-Pain was the first one that I thought of. But like Ice Cube, Ice-T, I don't know how old LL Cool J is, but I listen to LL Cool J.
Pretty old.
How old is LL Cool J actually? He's 53. Okay. He is actually exactly 30 years older than me.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I also listen to like Skillet.
So I gotta see Skillet play live. They're pretty good.
Falling in Reverse.
That's good too.
Nelly.
Nelly's
Black
alright.
Bear.
Nelly's alright.
Yeah. I like Black Bear. I like I Am Jake Hill.
The Drug in
Not
Me
rap,
Is
but-
You. That's the song I sing to put my daughter to sleep.
Wait a second. You like The Drug in Me Is You?
Yeah.
Yes. Finally, someone else.
I
don't know
heard a
anyone
knock
else that
upon
listens to
my
that
door
song.
the other day.
That's
I
my
opened
movement.
it to find that staring in my face. Yeah, I've sung that song like 1,000 times because that's what I know. That's what she went to sleep with.
That is awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna roll my
daughter-
maxims first.
Your
There's
daughter,
12 shots there.
I don't even
from the
care
2
how
of them.
old she is, has the
1.5.
utmost respect. She has my utmost respect as a 1.5-year-old. I respect your daughter more than I respect the vast majority of fully grown adults in my life.
That's a pretty good standard to have. People
You're
need to
gonna
earn
have
respect.
4.
So you're
So-
She
shooting
goes
your
to bed to
the
the
purple
Drug
1,
in Me
guys?
Is You,
2,
like,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, yeah, and that's just these 2 machine guns here that shot. And then I'm gonna do the rest of the shooting because they're different weapons. They were targeting the one guy they have a path to. They both have a path to see him. So he's the target.
Who?
Him. So he has to have at least one allocated to him.
One,
then there's
2, 3,
2, 4,
Four.
6, 7 hits.
7. Okay. Do I just roll them all, or?
Yep. Well, you can, or
1,
you can roll
2,
them differently for your leader.
5,
you want.
6.
And
Well, I'm
we can
not
just go
allocating it to my
clockwise.
leader.
Or whoever then. Yeah, you can allocate the Panzerschreck ones as like counterclockwise. Be
They'll be
these
last.
two back here, I guess. Whatever.
So 1.
So one of your Panzerschreck then.
What?
Because you never specified who is what.
You said going clockwise, right? Wow.
Well, yeah, and I specified these back two, so that's one of the Panzerschreck then, because it's the
Yeah.
last two.
That's not, what? What the fuck? What kind of clock do you start with?
I was starting on the clock going my way. That's
No,
11 and 12 for me.
11 and 12's up here, fam. Hold on. Why?
You before you get like that, you realize I'm on the other side of the table looking at it, right?
Yeah, but you said 11 and 12's like here. It's like 12's right there.
For me, yeah. It's
No, yeah, it's
exactly
this.
like that.
I said
I'm on the other side of the table.
Clockwise from my perspective, because it's my perspective.
I did ping that those ones would be the ones.
I didn't. I didn't see any of that. Fucking MG Psycho Man. It's not like I need the Panzerschrecks anyways, to be honest. I don't really care. Fuck it, I'll fucking take a Panzerschreck.
It's up to you. It's not like
so confused. Alright. What next?
Now it's all the rifles.
Man, yeah, she listens to that. I listen to a lot of rap too, so she listens to that. I listen to some of the newer stuff, not a whole lot, but like I like Kevin Gates. Well, I was listening to Kevin Gates today. I don't know if Johnny likes
Kevin Gates is good.
I have 8 shots from normal.
I'm not gonna lie. During my freshman year, like my first year of college, when I was playing sports, my pregame mix was basically just an entire like 3-hour long run of Kevin Gates.
What's up? I'm good, fam.
All right, and the unit in the back, the 2 commands will shoot. Can they shoot? They might have PPSHs. I think they have. Yeah, they have PPSHs. So they're not going to shoot. These SMGs, I hope, are within 4 inches. This building. Yeah, that building's within 4 inches. So all of my SMGs in that building, because both halves are within 4 inches, are going to shoot at you.
Okay.
So that's 18 shots. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One.
Okay. And then the SMGs, which are also the scouts, they're halted. Their moving rate of fire is still 3, so that's 6 more shots. I'll shoot them.
They just have to roll what, 5s or something now, or is it 4s?
4s, because they just have to hit moving rate of fire. There's no penalty for being pinned to shoot. It's just you have to shoot at your moving rate.
So 2.
It's 2.
Oh.
All right. Now I'll come over here and shoot some of these rifles. Yeah, everyone's within 8 inches. Although some of them are too far back, so 2 inches in. Yeah, so only my front 7 can shoot.
Okay.
And one of them is a HMG team, but they are moving, so they get 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the PTRs. Yeah, I'll put the PTRs into your infantry as well. So it's 9 shots from rifles, and then the PTRs will be 1 additional shot. Only 2 hits from my rifles.
I'm good.
All right.
6 and a 3.
And the PTRs are 2 shots. Neither hit. Oh, they have no HE. I should have been shooting them at a fucking gun team. That's my bad. They would have missed even if I would have hit on 4 if I would have got 4s because they don't technically hit you.
And then
'Cause
this
they
is
have no
them,
HE.
right?
That was the PTRs, yeah. Now artillery.
That's fine.
I'm going to use my infantry here to range in my artillery on them.
Winch artillery.
The Katyushas, the ones that were ranged in over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to range them in because it has to be far enough away. Let me double check the range because there's a minimum safe distance. You can't.
4 inches.
4 inches. Okay, so
Oh,
I
wait.
will.
Salvos is 6.
Salvo's 6? Okay, so right there. Can you put a marker right on the edge of his base there? Because that's where it's going to go. Actually, right there is where it's going to go.
Hold on. Getting a pin.
Okay. Now, their skill is 3, so I just need a 3. No, not 2 dice. Clear. I need to re-roll that.
Ow.
No, I did it again because I'm dumb.
Nerd.
What
There
is
we go.
going on here?
There. I was rolling 2 dice by accident. So
Oh.
that's my range in. I have ranged in. I'll delete my white ranged in because they changed location. And everything else is the SU-76s are going to try to range in. Fuck, where are they going to try to range in? I will use the Scout SMGs up here to range in on your Panthers, on your Panzers.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get
So
you.
they are. Let me double check their skill. It is 3 up. All right, so it's the same thing. I need a 3 again.
Does being pinned affect that at all?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yeah, I don't see anything regarding it specifically.
And where exactly were you marking?
Putting it in the middle tank.
Okay, just on him.
So just in the middle of the middle tank, yeah.
Gotcha.
I have to re-roll though because I didn't get the 3, so I need a 4 now. Nope. Now I need a 5. Nope. They didn't range in.
All right.
That's fine. All the IS-22s are going where they are already ranged in, so they're going right in front of that building again.
Okay.
And the 76s are going into where they were still ranged in, so right there.
Okay.
So I'll roll the Katyushas on that salvo location. I'll bring the template. That look about right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm hitting. It does touch that Hummel, so there's 2 Hummels being touched there. I think. Does it touch it?
It doesn't look like it to me.
It's not over it at all?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
I have a magnifying glass. Oh, okay. Well, it does now.
Well, when I pick it up to move it, yeah, it will.
But no, I could see clearly
I
to the
accidentally
grass.
took one of your Panzer Grenadier teams.
Oh, that means you
Yeah, I'm back.
you get disqualified. Actually, it says it right here.
Yeah, I disqualified
Means
you.
forfeit.
Yeah,
Means you
I
forfeit.
disqualified you.
You forfeit.
Forfeiting these nuts in your mouth. Am I right, guys?
All right.
Or I
So
wish.
the Hummel is a 4
Do I
to
have to, like,
hit.
sign
So I
up
need
for that, or like,
four.
how do I get that to happen, huh?
Yeah, you have to have a Walmart Plus.
I didn't hit them.
Bro, I've
So
only
they're
got
fine.
Walmart bonus.
The every single one of these guys was under it. So
Yeah, I
4,
could
7,
tell,
9.
Johnny. I could tell.
Oh, I'm just getting the number of dice.
Oh, that's
And one
really
hit.
not. Holy
So
shit.
they are pinned,
That sounds like
but they
Russian
only have
artillery.
one save.
1 armor save, 3 up, 6. I'm good.
Yeah, but you are pinned.
Sir, I am pinned. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, the other artillery. What is under? This is the SUs. So I think it was just the tower and the building is under that one.
Wait, which one? The
Or
red or
what's-
the blue one?
The blue one.
So the way you have it right now, it doesn't have the tower. Are you able to rotate it?
It's supposed to be flat, one flat edge towards whatever unit is firing.
Okay, so
So it's
where
just
you
the
have it
tower?
right now, it's just this building with the 2 on it.
It's not hitting the.
I'm
other
looking
one.
at the shadow. That's what I'm using.
Well, the shadow isn't always correct. The
Well, it
lighting
should
isn't
be.
always directly overhead.
Well, yeah. Now you're way off.
Well, yeah, because I'm not over it.
What needs
I was
different?
fixing that fucking tower. Just
You know, you
so
could just
stupid.
like adjust the lift height, right? Like you know when it's hitting the tower because it jumps up in the air because you're hitting the
Yeah.
hitbox.
So it's over the tower and the thing and the building, or is it just over the building? I'm not sure if I'm.
Yeah, I
over
don't
the-
have a way to tell you where the center point is. Okay, move it.
Are you? Okay.
No,
There.
no, no.
Right there. Oh, ping! Yeah, ping the dot directly on the dot.
Okay. So
Ping
I'm gonna
it a few
ping the
times. Ping
dot.
it like a bunch.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, it's right there. That's it. So it is over the tower,
Yeah.
and it's not over that building. So it's
We
just
need.
the tower
There
and that-
has to
and the
be a
bigger
better
building.
template you can find or something.
Well, it would be easier if
Something
we were
that
in real
even
life,
we could see through.
but
Nah, I wouldn't.
Uh,
I wouldn't say this would be easier in real life.
it is. It is. I've had to
Not
use
with these
it.
kind of
I've
buildings.
had him used against me too. It definitely is easier and quicker because you don't have your shit fucking moving around without wanting to.
Facts.
Yeah. So, how many people are in the 2-story building?
None of your goddamn bit 3.
3. Just 3. Okay.
Yeah. How many people you put?
One is hit, so they're pinned down and they need to make a save.
It was already pinned, bitch. Fuck you. There's a 5. Yeah.
All
I
right.
survived.
They're still pinned.
Shut up,
and
Johnny. Stop.
How many? In the
Stop
fucking tower?
talking. They're still pinned. I'll show you. I'll show all of you. Roll for the next ones. There's 2.
Yeah. How many are in there? That's what I was saying.
You could look over
Yeah.
here your damn self too. You know I've got everything labeled.
Both hit.
Ass clown. 6 and a 5. Can't be tamed.
Still pinned.
Shut up, Johnny. That has nothing to do with it. They're not planning to go anywhere.
It makes them shoot worse if they don't unpin.
I don't care. Maybe they're just cheerleaders. All right. Is that your turn?
Well, that's my art. Yep, that's my shooting. It's not my turn. I need to double check something before I fully end it.
Oh, don't say that kinds of things, Johnny.
Why?
You don't want to end it. We're here for you.
I don't know. I mean, if I got to, I got to.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't do it, Johnny. We love you.
I mean, what better time than with my friends on the line, right?
We love you.
Yeah, that might have to get cut. Somebody's going to complain.
Uh,
Or I can call this fucking song Suicide Hotline. There you go. There you go. Call the video Suicide Hotline. Facts.
Do it, you won't.
No, I won't. Fuck.
so I'm gonna charge because I mean you technically are counted at your moving rate of fire, but you're also extra counted at your moving rate of fire. Well, they're moving rate of fire definitely because they moved, but these guys are fucking pinned, so they'll be at their moving rate of fire as well. So I'm gonna charge my hero shock rifle into your Panzer Grenadier team. So I'm gonna start doing the moves. You ain't got no tanks to help you this time.
Right now.
No, I don't want a ruler. I want. There we go. This guy's not going to be in contact. Like, he's not going to be able to shoot. He's just moving his inches.
Excuse me. Manners.
You are not excused.
I am. There's rules of the game.
So they're in contact. It's just hard to line them up fully perfectly.
My mom.
Mama told me when I was young. Mississippi side
Okay, so now go ahead and shoot your defensive fire.
my only sir. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
They are at moving rate of fire, so you are at +1 to hit me. So you're hitting me on 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
4, not 5. Nice. So I get in still. I just need to roll my saves. 2 die, but that's fine. Some of them were gonna die anyway.
I'll aim for him.
You don't get to aim.
Yes, I
You
do.
get to aim when I'm
Yes, I
making you
do.
shoot.
I can aim whenever I want. What are you talking about? I aim for the stars. You little garbage boy. Your little red flag. Fuck you.
You don't own me.
You're looking at.
Yeah, I'll charge over here too.
Get through that cover. Charging through terrain counts as a -2 to inch to your movement, bitch.
Oh, where does it say that?
Assaulting across terrain. Score cross number to cross difficult terrain, otherwise fall back 2 inches. So you actually got to roll across.
No, because it's an auto.
They don't have infantry. Don't have a cross number at all.
No, they automatically pass cross checks.
That's gay.
Difficult terrain does not hinder infantry.
Wait, they don't have a cross number at all? Oh, that sucks.
No, yeah, they automatically
Suck a
cross.
butt. Still gonna shoot the fuck out of you.
Well, go ahead and shoot your 9 shots.
Whoa! I'm gonna shoot them cannons at you. What do you mean 9 shots? I get 2 shots.
From them. They're pinned down. They count as their moving rate of fire, so it's 1 shot and at +1 to hit.
Yeah, my rate of fire is 2 at 16 inches. It's 3 if I don't move.
It's 1 if you move because you're pinned, so you count as having moved when I charge you.
The rate of fire says 3/2. That's 3 when they're not
That's
moving.
not their moving rate of fire. We've gone over this. All of your
So confused.
Panzer Grenadiers are rate of fire 2 when halted and 1 when they're sitting still. Or 2 when they're halted, 1 when they're moving. And they count as moving because they are pinned down and being charged. So for this defensive fire, they count as moved.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And then I get these guys, right?
6 hit?
Yeah, I got 6 from the
Okay.
infantry. What do these guys
Yeah, let me
have?
finish moving here.
Oh, they have MGs. And they haven't moved at all.
Who?
Fucking Hummels over here.
Yeah, but you can't shoot through your own teams.
I have elevation. Does that not count for shit?
I mean, you kind of have elevation.
That's the definition of elevation. I'm like
I don't
twice their height.
know if that does count for count. Because you are still sending rounds like through your units, essentially.
I'm sending
Let me
them over
check
them, which is like that's
You're
literally
over, but they're passing through the bases, is what I'm saying.
like
So I
if you
gotta
don't
double-check
take if you don't take an elevation to count, but that's literally the tactic. Are my tanks the wrong scale?
No, they should be the right scale. Why?
I don't know. They look big as shit. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, they're fine.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Oh. Yeah, they look big as shit for some reason. Yeah, because I'm also gonna get 2 of these guns. Oh yeah.
Yeah, friendly teams. Line of sight can be blocked by tall terrain and friendly teams.
What? That's so stupid, John. What's the fucking point of putting them on the hill then? So elevation really just doesn't mean jack shit.
Well, I mean, you could hide them behind the hill. That's what the elevation does for you.
Alright.
But you've already pushed me back. I still need to finish my 4-inch movement, though, so that I can then 2-inch retreat. Because you're supposed to shoot when I'm done moving.
Yeah, no, but it's like it's just stupid because it's like this commissar guy's the only one that I have a shot on. But so can these guns not shoot them just because he's the only one within 8 inches and then that's it? Because he's the only assaulting unit. He's the only one touching base, but they're not. And if I shoot at him, I'm shooting through friendly units.
Yeah, you can't shoot through your own teams. They completely block line of sight.
Yeah, see, that's fucking... Because it's like, all of these dudes are within range, though. But because he's the only assaulting unit, I can't shoot them. And then I can't shoot through them because even though I'm twice their height right now, I can't shoot over their heads. Which means even here, even though that you're out of assault range and I have clear line of sight to you, I can't shoot through them. I can't shoot over friendly units. Like, that is 100%. You do not... My units do not affect any of these shots here. But for some reason, because of how it's written, you're going to block line of sights just like trees. That's dumb.
Are you going to try to counterattack? You do not have to.
No, I'm not. I'm going to pull back. Otherwise, I can't shoot you. Fucking do anything.
Well, no, a combat is resolved. Like, combat rounds happen until one side is dead or the other side or someone fails to run. Like, until someone runs away or everyone's dead on one team. Combats don't just end. They have, like, you don't stay in combat for a turn. You have to resolve it until something happens.
Yeah, I repelled you, so I had the choice between either rolling to see if I counterattack or breaking off. And breaking off, I retired.
Yeah, no, you were just saying you didn't want to not be able to shoot me and be all stuck in with me. And I was like, well, you're not, technically.
Oh.
The only problem is that your Hummels can't shoot their machine guns at me, but they can bombard me instead. If you wouldn't have moved. All right, so we'll resolve the. Will I charge the other guys into? How many units are in house 1 and 2? I guess in the tower. Fuck, there's a
7
lot over here. Yeah, there's a lot. Never mind. I'm not gonna assault. That's my assault. So we'll do the first round of assault now. Charge into contact, defensive fire. So now I need to hit. Those are my hero shock rifle. Three up. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams in contact. 2 hits on two attacks on there, 4 attacks on there. I'll roll them separate.
Okay.
1 hit on him, so he's just dead. There's no save against that.
Okay.
And then there's the 4 on the other guy. And he is also dead. Yeah, in melee, there's only 1 unit that gets saves, and they're specifically made for melee. They have like body armor and shit.
Okay.
And then so now you get the option to counterattack or not. I believe. Go back.
Roll for it.
Yeah, you can counterattack or break off. It's up to you.
Nope. I'm gonna break off.
Okay.
Thank you. And then I think you get to move 4 inches if you something like that. 2 inches maybe.
Yeah, I can move up 4 inches if I wish.
They weren't getting my.
That's me.
That's you. Oh. All right. What turn are we even on? We're on the
This is
bottom of 2.
this bottom of 2.
Gotcha.
So my smoke line will go away at the end of your turn.
All right. I gotta my end people, and they are within the 6 inches. Rolling for the red guys. Good to go. Rolling for the blue and the tower. Good to go. Rolling for the green. Good to go. All right. Movement. So, okay, so nothing's pinned anymore. Trying to put them back. Was it like that or like that?
Like that.
Kind of. I have plenty of range on it. That's fine. All right. So can this tower, is it the same thing? So the tower can't shoot at these guys. Oh, disconnected from the server. Did you save it at all?
Oh, you disconnected?
It said I got
I'm
disconnected
connected.
from the server.
Yeah, it says you're connecting back again, but yeah, it's I can save it right now. I'm
Yeah,
still
I
in
would
it.
I would go ahead and do that because it said I disconnected from the server.
Yeah, there we go.
So can that clock tower, I can't shoot over my units? Like it just elevation just doesn't matter?
I don't know because yeah, it doesn't specify elevation. It specifies that elevated terrain can block your line of sight and infantry teams between you and it that are friendly.
Is there anything that clarifies that? Because that really just doesn't make any sense. Because then what's the point of like, because that's like a key aspect of like defensive positions is shooting over friendly troops. Oh, my fucking tabletop sim just completely crashed.
Yeah, it doesn't specify it at all in any way, shape, or form. The only thing it says is that stationary infantry that have remained completely stationary for the entire movement phase of that turn, like their turn, they can be shot over. That's the only thing that can be shot over. Did you hear that or no?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm trying to load the.
Well, do you want to take a break or what do you want to do?
I guess so, because I'm not able to get tabletop to open up again.